By the time you hear the next pop, the funk shall be within you.
Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Coulter, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Coulter.
We are Sex Bob, and we're here to make you think about death and get sad and stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to wrestle a butterfly. Coming to the ring first, and our opening matchup is Eve Stokes. Eve Stokes determined to get some revenge in this match against her opponent. Rose. Rose took exception to the debut, beating her in her first match, and then ended up taking her out backstage when she had a chance at the #1 contendership matchup. Which led to this match tonight. Rose is determined in her own right to prove that the debut was a fluke, as Eve Stokes looks to prove just the opposite.
Brown skin popping, I'm rooted. ATL bread, I'm rooted. Nappy head rooted. All my rules stay embedded in. Hard work, let them know ain't no trending it. Popping off on the charts, that's a better win. Than popping off in the streets, ain't no checking it. I can tell a good dog when I'm petting him. Know that if I have his tribe, he protecting him. Mother of a
Eve Stokes, Rose. Starting off the pay-per-view, and Eve Stokes monkey flip off the bat. She's now stomping at her opponent. Rose not taking too kindly, shoulder checks Eve down on the mat. Now grabbing her by the top of that ponytail and slams it in face first into the mat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to apologize. I do have allergies. I am a little bit under the weather, but nevertheless, we march on here tonight. As now Rose getting Eve Stokes up. And now wrenching at the back of Eve. Really getting those knees into the ribs individually. Eve Stokes able to power out of it early on in this match still, but Rose with some heavy hands. Now Eve pushing off Rose. Eve has been making a name around, and some other companies looking to do the same here. And AMO wrestling with that kick back to the face, and now just working that arm yet again, grabbing the other arm now. Following through with the knees. Eve Stokes. Eve Stokes' knees very under-taught about part of her offense. But as you see, Rose puts her knees up in the corner and grabbing that ponytail yet again. Ref making sure not getting too aggressive with that, and now rolling over, and just trying to taunt Eve, but no, Eve Stokes able to get out of there. Taking down The bittersweet Eve Stokes. She's able to talk to Eve after her debut, talking about what makes her bittersweet. It's all about a mindset. Sweet when she needs to be, very bitter, very aggressive when she needs to be. As right now we're seeing that very bitter side of Eve Stokes, but Rose still capitalizing. Ooh, punch straight to the face there by Eve, rolling through it, however. And now setting up yet again, but no jawbreaker by Rose. And a double foot stomp follows through. And now grabbing the arm, kicking in at the abdomen, and oh, what a elbow shot to the jawline. Working that arm, and now locking in the submission. Rose is tightening it, but no. Eve Stokes rolls through, drop kick. Eve Stokes now suplex. Now trying to get Rose back up on her feet. Possible submission, but no, just breaking at the knees. Rose, you see that bitter side coming into play, following through. Catching the leg now, kicking out the back of the knee. Oh, going big kick, but no. Rose follows through, knee strike to the face, two, but a kick out by Eve Stokes that came out of nowhere. And if not careful, Eve Stokes could have just been knocked out. Luckily, she is not. We have the 2 count following through, but Rose is being relentless, looking to set up once more. But no, Eve Stokes now able to fight out of it, getting her up. Bitter sweet ending, or rolls Rose over, and now the ref almost refusing to count the pin. I don't know what this is necessarily about. Something might have been happening on the outside, causing the ref to lose attention on the match, but Eve still fighting through. Will not be deterred by the ref, by whatever might be on the outside. Instead, she's just gonna ram her shoulder into the back of Rose, but Rose's still fighting now. Jawbreaker getting her up. Suplex, an O. You see the duo. And now the 3 amigos by Rose. Going for the pin. 2, but no, only the 2 count there. Eve Stokes still alive. Took some heavy shots straight to the face. And now Rose taking some more. Following in, overhead kick. Grabbing Eve up on her shoulders, but Eve fighting out into the inverted DDT now, getting Rose up. Uppercut. Going for the kick, but now getting grabbed into the snapmare. Elbow to the face of Rose. Knee strike to the stomach. Leg drop. This Eve Stokes putting together the offense she wants, and now just wrenching, slowing it down, controlling the pace of the match. Just wearing away at whatever's left of these 2 women. As Rose fights out of it. But Rose, no, caught Eve Stokes. Going up, bridging into the pin. 2, 3, gets the 3 count from the bridge. As Eve Stokes solidifies. Debut was not a fluke. The real question is, what was that ref kind of looking at? What was... Why did he not count the pin the first time? That'll be something we have to flesh out in the upcoming weeks. But for the moment, Eve Stokes remains as we now move on to our next match. Now in our next match, the despicable BT Bobby Man decided to take it upon himself to take out some competition. One of those competition being Malcolm Bates backstage before his scheduled match. So we have arranged this match between these two men and what is being described as lax rules. That is, there are rules in place, but rules that, if broken, may not be enforced. It could be very close to a normal match. It could be absolutely anything, absolutely chaotic. But tonight, for the moment, we have BT now coming to the ring. The man he took out, Malcolm Bates, was left backstage, then ended up finding Ichi. Still don't know if he was 100% for that match. Ichi ended up being victorious. Malcolm Bates here tonight will not be intimidated by BT Bobby. He's looking to take the fight. Ref calling for the bell now. Both men meet in the middle as BT starting off strong with the DDT, just spiking Malcolm Bates. Grabbing him back of the neck, dragging him over to the ropes. Oh, Malcolm Bates fighting back, wheel kick. Kick to the back, BT Bobby. And now just raking, working at the eyes. Back and forth starting off. Of course, if you aren't fully aware of both of these men, they have fought before when BT and Malcolm were a little bit closer to the world title picture. Still both men very easy to jump back into contention. Shortly, of course, following this pay-per-view, we have self-titled, which will have the winner of their assistant to the regional tournament fight whoever walks out here tonight, whether that be Kenji Kobayashi or Ichi. Oh, quick thing from in the ropes, however, but BT came in and he's shown no respect for anybody. I don't think either of these men respect anybody in this business, respect anybody in this company, but they do so in different ways. as we see Malcolm Bates get the table out. But no, BT just swats it out of his hands, saying, I don't want that table. Gets back in, but Malcolm Bates deciding to take a breath on the outside, as now BT drops Malcolm Bates. Oh, and another DDT this time. Those legs popped up past the apron. Now back in the neck yet again. Just the aggression, the way you ever grab somebody by the back of the neck to drag them is quite vicious. Especially the way he does it. Oh, and a lariat through this BT Bobby Man. Seemingly has the upper hand here. But no, Malcolm Bates throwing him back into the ring. Malcolm Bates, neck breaker, as he pounds his chest. Malcolm Bates now following through lariat after lariat, going down into a backbreaker, setting up. Oh, went for the boot, but no. Man caught it, followed through lariat. Now getting him up. BT driver. And now he's just pounding at the face of Malcolm Bates. He wants to see blood here tonight. He will not get his wish quite yet. But this match is still young. Malcolm Bates waiting for him to come in, and oh, he's just getting pieced up. BT not gonna let him taunt in his face like that. That's what I mean. No respect to either man. Now BT getting him up. And a BT clutch, trying to just suffocate him on the outside. This is just a power move. This isn't to win the match. This is to prove a point. So now they have fallen to the outside yet again. BT grabs the upper hand once more. So I expected almost a little more violence out of BT, but oh, and there we see it as the face of Malcolm Bates ricochets off those steel steps, and I believe that busted his face wide open. And of course, you know, with the show of blood comes a little more adrenaline, as now Malcolm Bates started fighting, but BT just throwing his weight around with some of those lariats. As now he's getting him up, wrenching. Oh, Malcolm Bates up, fighting out. As you can see the Crimson Mask start to form on the face of Malcolm Bates as he drives the head of BT into the outside. But now going for the pin inside the ring. 2. Kick out by BT, beating his chest more. So if he couldn't do that possibly enough, and now BT getting him up, grabbing both arms, neck breaker. I think Bates is just now realizing just how much he's bleeding. This BT. Oh, face buster off the knee. Using the ropes to get up. Setting up once more. BT driver. Going for the pinfall. Ref. 2. No. able to get the shoulder up just barely. But now he's looking to set up. He's looking to go for that clutch. Getting him up, but no. Bates backing him away into the corner on the shoulders. Gut buster. And now Bates looking to finish it. So he gets him up. Explosion onto the mat. 1, 2, 3. Malcolm Bates never said die in this matchup, and he was able to walk out victoriously. The batter getting busted open, trying to get choked out on the outside. If that happened inside, BT might have been blinded by his aggression to where he slipped through, let Malcolm Bates pick up the win, pick up the victory. But something tells me BT will not be happy with that outcome. And if I'm Malcolm Bates, I'm celebrating tonight, but I'm getting help. I'm getting somebody to watch security for me. Because BT, man, he's on the hunt. And I don't want to be the next prey for what he has. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Tag Team Gauntlet. Going in, we only knew 2 teams that were confirmed. We now know a third in the Devilfish family, as they have the unlucky number 1 spot. We can confirm there are 7 different teams in this gauntlet match. These are the first 2, and then there will be 5 more. These titles will be defended in a tornado tag style. So both competitors will be in the ring fighting at the same time. And now, number 2 spot. We have the debuting tag team of the Vice Kings in Diego Lopez, the smaller of the 2, and the masked man himself, Mago, number 5. Tag team business is about to boom here in AMO Wrestling, and the Vice Kings have an opportunity to shine here today. Of course, they are going up against the Devilfish family. And the ref sounds for the bell as we get off, as Diego goes quick at Romero, kicks back up, and now the Vice Kings, Mago, taking the bullet as Diego able to hit that backslide driver, but Mago now looking at Matt Heathers once more. Matt Heathers trying to strike the much larger man. Of course, we always make the joke, AMO is where the big boys play, and Mago, number 5, surely fits that mold. Diego, on the other hand, much smaller, very different. Romero, though, locking in the armbar as Matt Heathers connects with that knee that can take down a giant. We've seen him use that knee to take down Bobby Blackwell for a moment, and now using it against Mago, but now Diego Romero in the ring face to face, as with Diego now double leg drop. And oh, Mago, big time and satellite DDT on Romero, as the Vice Kings are putting in that work. Matt Heathers hopping in the ring now, breaking to break up the pin, not needed. Romero count kicks out, and oh, insecure to the back of Diego, as Romero now taking back control and working on that arm yet again, as Matt Heathers trying to stay centered, trying to take out the bigger man, going top rope now. Meteor takes down Mago, and now Diego Romero exchanging back and forth, jockeying for position and momentum, and now Romero grabbing the arms, precarious position, and wrenching, pulling that arms back, rolling it over for the pin. Only a 1 count. And now locking in that arm once more, as Matt Heathers power bombs the bigger man. And Diego still looking to fight off Mago. Might have helped him out. If not, Diego was in that hold for a long time. Swatting away. Matt Heathers setting up, throwing him on the outside. Matt Heathers looking to risk it all, as Romero, over the top, as Romero figure 4 on Diego. Two very different ways of offense, as Diego rolls it over. Mago sitting Heathers back inside of the ring. Heathers flatlines, lariat from Romero. Diego rolling on the outside, using the ropes now as Matt Heathers trying to get any advantage he can. 2 count, no. Only a 2 count there. Able to hold on. Kicking away. Matt Heathers going for that knee once more. Still on his feet as Mago, as he follows through that lariat to make the bigger man stay down. Romero now on the outside. And Matt Heathers now got Mago in the submission hold. Reaching away. Half and half. Now Diego spinning around. Sending through. Diego Romero, Heathers, Mago. We do not know a lot about the Vice Kings. Looking forward to getting to know them in the upcoming weeks and months. But what we do know about the Devilfish family is we don't quite fully understand the inner workings of the team right now. Of course, after Bobby Blackwell was able to beat Matt Heathers 1-0 in the tournament, Romero made it his goal to come out and to beat Matt Heathers. Of course, the world champion himself, Ichi, also part of the family. Very different approach, however, is from the rest. All 4 men back inside the ring. Diego off the ropes. Boom. Leg drop. Getting up. Diego and oh, Matt Heathers following through. But we see Destino going for the pin. 2 count. Matt Heathers now outside possibly looking for that drop kick. And oh, Diego showing he has all day to do this. Focusing now on the arm. Matt Heathers going empty pool. Now Diego off the ropes. Matt Heathers knees Mago. Spinning around. Body splash. Off the ropes once more. Matt Heathers with another knee. Diego getting up. Matt Heathers in the pin. 2 count. And that is all. Diego fighting hard. Diego top rope. Looking at Romero on the outside. Mago. Oh, hits the Meteora. Mago now in position. No, Heathers fights back. Both members of the Devilfish family have fought back. Now Heathers pile driver to Mago. Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. And Romero cutthroat into the knee. Going for another pin. 2 count there as well. Heathers now getting some momentum back. Into the spine buster. As the Devilfish family in good position. Diego fighting back. Mago fighting out of that powerbomb position. Diego got Romero flipping him over. Ooh, and that's just a kick to the gooch. Heathers going outside. Diego off the ropes. Knee strike. Going for it now. 2, kick out Diego. Picking up this 2 count against Romero. Fighting out Diego. Sending Romero into the corner. Alley-oop bomb. So, top rope Bronco Buster fighting out, rolling through into the uppercut. But Romero fighting away. Mago now with Matt Heathers. Back inside the ring, bell clap there from Romero onto Lopez. Taking out the arm. Gets some pump handle. Oh no. Getting out of it, Mago, Romero. Jawbreaker by Lopez. Rolling through into the future shock. DDT. Now Mago, Heathers in the corner. See, 1 drop. second drop, now just sitting on Matt Heathers. 2 count, but no. Able to fight the shoulder up there is Matt Heathers. Fighting back now, Diego. Fighting back as well. Sending him outside. Everybody on the outside now. Sending him back inside, everybody back inside. Vice Kings have the advantage. Diego going up top rope. Going for the elbow. Romero moves out of the way. Strike exchange still. Things are looking bad for the Devilfish family. As Mago going up, dropping down on the chest once more. 1, 2, and another kick out from that position. As we see the drop from Diego as well. This time, Lopez looking to set up. Oh, what a boot by Matt Heathers. But a knee strike by Lopez. And that might just be it. No. Romero ends up kicking out. Heathers now grabbing him, breaking it up. Lopez now caught off guard. Mago hits the body press. Lopez in the pin for the 3 count as the Vice Kings pick up the first fall. They just have to do that 5 more times. But if anybody can do it, it might just well be... Oh! Romero once again. The music hits cut. And he's just pounding away. But as he's doing that, the Nets team comes out. Entering the tag team gauntlet. PK King.
I've been fighting these hard times in the ghettos of my mind. Now it's victory that I choose. Yes, my soul is blessed, the king is born. Mama, I confess I'm a bad, bad man. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend, legend. 'Cause I've been down so long that my crown and God is destined. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend, legend, legend. Like a bull in a glass house. No bull about to smash house. Can't nothing stand in my way. I don't care what the place is, from the penthouse to pavement. You better hear what I say. Hey, yeah. Yes, my soul is blessed, the king is born. Mama, I confess I'm a bad, bad man. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend, legend. 'Cause I've been down
And his partner can only be Sniper.
Motherfucking hands on your strap, nigga. Yeah, we can do this like gangsters and slug it out. We can do this like punks and punk it out. Pull your strap on me, nigga. You better kill me. Thug life, baby. I'll probably be punished for hard living. Blind to the facts. Thugs is convicts in God's prison. Hands on the strap. Praying so Father, please forgive me. Police be rushing when they see me. I flaunt it. America's most wanted. Live on TV like pleasure and pain. Stuck in this game. Holler my name. We all gon' die. We bleed through similar veins. Please explain to me now. Don't panic when my guns burst. You heard the last jam, nigga. This one's worse. My nigga Bone held the chrome till I came home. Thug love player. Tell these bitch niggas bring it on. I caught a plane out to Cleveland late last evening to help my niggas clean up some.
This is the return of the King as a tag team and as a group in general. Kref taken out early. Now Diego, PK, Sniper, Mago. Kind of fitting styles between the two. As you can see now, Mago howling off the ropes. Boom drop. As Mago now fighting away. Cross body on Sniper. And oh, miscommunication there by the Kingdom, causing Mago to get the advantage as well as Diego, but oh, PK follows through clothesline. Going for the leg, caught by PK. Just going for the leg once more. PK, Diego, swapping. Oh! It's an innovative move by Diego, going into that execution. Now picking him up, driving PK's head back down. Off the ropes now. Mago setting up Sniper on the ropes. It's just... Oh, he's got the hand. He's biting the hand to Sniper. As they have the center of the ring, it seems. Switching through now. The Sniper now has the advantage. PK King still looking to be in some trouble. Grabs Diego, however. Now kicking through. Scorpion kick there. Now Diego looking. Knee shot. As Mago going for that suplex, now going in, pin on PK. Two count on PK King, the former champion, looking to maintain some gold as he runs the gauntlet. But no, Diego showing some very innovative offense, some high intensity, some very quick and agile. But Sniper now gets him head shot, not going for the pin. Sniper decided not to go for the pin on Mago. I'm sorry, now he is setting up for the kill shot. Rolling the big man over, but Diego right there. There's now Diego headlock applied. PK flipping through, showing he still has some left in the tank. Now face plants Diego, going into the pin. 1, 2, kick out Diego. PK Mago now going at it. It's now going down, getting up. He's rolling through. He's trying to catch Sniper off guard. 1. No, only possibly a 1.5. It's Mago now. Oh, going knee strike. Catching Sniper completely off guard as they pick up the victory. Vice Kings continue on in the gauntlet. The debuts putting in some crazy work thus far. As they are now a third of the way through this grueling gauntlet. Let's see who's up next. As Leon Stark comes out, the last hero himself. But the question is, who is Leon Stark's tag team partner? Oh, and his tag team partner, the man, Chandler Bench. These two have been arguably the two most positive men in the locker room. Despite their losses, they have searched for opportunities far and wide. And tonight, they decide to form an alliance to try to get another one of those golden opportunities here at AMO. As they now have to fight the Vice Kings of Diego Lopez and Mago number 5.
Nah. nothing can break.
Ref taking another bump early on. Right now, the alliance of the two seemingly working out. As you just know, Vice Kings have to be getting tired, have to be growing weary. Just Stark fighting the bigger man. He's got an uphill battle to climb. The Vice Kings have one thing on their side, and that is they know each other. They are a tag team. They're not two individuals trying to tag team. They are a tag team of two individuals. Despite this, however, Stark and Finch putting everything they have into this. In the back, it's a sort of mentality of care for your brother. These two are doing that. As of course I mentioned early on, there are 7 teams in this gauntlet, as Leon Stark took a big jump into some knees right there. Currently, we have 3 remaining. We know 2 of the teams remaining, but there's one more team left to debut, left to show up. We don't know who it is. All we know is that one of the next 3 will be the Carolina Connection, or one of the next 2, and then one of the next 3 will be Subway, because of the ruling that they will have a spot later in the gauntlet. But right now, that is a problem for the future, as the Vice Kings, Stark and Finch, are going at it. Stark taking a beating. Finch fighting with Diego inside the ring, inside the ropes, however, there. Stark fighting the much bigger opponent. He's been doing this his entire career, but now Finch going for it. No, Diego pushing back. Stark on the outside. They're fighting up the ramp, getting him up. Military press into a spine buster, but now Diego Destino in the ring going for the pin. Ref 2. No, only a kick out of 2, as now, even though he's been wrestling for probably 20 minutes or more at this point, Diego still showing he has the energy to continue. He has the energy to keep fighting. And that is what these two, that is what everybody in this match currently embodies. Is the fact that they, when going against stuff, they keep fighting. They're going to keep coming at you over and over again. It's Diego. I feel like he's been running for 15 minutes of this match. Oh, giant European uppercut lands on Leon Stark. The two members of the alliance. We don't necessarily know how long this alliance will really plans to last. Of course, they have respect for each other. But the question is, how far do they feel like they have to go to make this a thing? That'll be another problem for the future, as right now they have to worry about right now, and right now Chandler Finch set up. Oh, Diego going to the outside. Stark lands a shot on Mago, now getting him up. Camel clutch. Working that arm. Sit out power bomb. Now he's beating the mat, looking for lost equilibrium, but now Finch gets the 2 count, hitting lost equilibrium on Mago. 1, 2, kick out there, and now Finch rolling through. They're trying to make that opportunity right here, right now. Man down on Diego. Stark looking for offense, looking at momentum. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Stark, Finch, burning bright right now, but will they burn out as Diego off the ropes once more into the boom drop. Mago still fighting. Of course, Mago, number 5. Much like other luchadors who passed their mask on to somebody else, Mago is the 5th iteration of that Mago mask. Sits 1-9 by Diego. No! Once again, a Stark breaks up the pin. Finally taking his attention back to Mago. However, Mago able to reverse there. Off the ropes. Hurricane Rana driver, but no, Mago fights out of it, gets up. Taking him to the outside. Mago for the 2nd time in this match. Taken out by a suicide dive. Their springboard attack. But right now, Finch. Crane buster to the turnbuckle on Diego. But Diego's still fighting on. Roll through. Plants. And now Anaconda Vice locked in the ropes, however. And now suplexing Stark. Knees planted into the face of Chandler Finch, already busted open. That is not going to help his cause. Stark, Finch, Vice Kings, moonsault. Oh, miscommunication as he lands on Diego. Diego seemingly down a little less than his partner. Finch still fighting. Lopez on the ropes. Things are being sectioned back off as now Stark, Diego really going at it. Mago and Finch. Diego getting up. Going outside. Touching his toes on the shooting star press as it connects. I've never seen somebody go this crazy for this long in a match. Powerbomb Finch. Stark fighting off Mago. Takedown. Going for the pin on Stark. 1, 2, kick out, but the knee connects on Finch. As you can see the blood coming through his face. Stark still fighting. Finch still conscious. As Vice King's in position. Misses that clothesline, but no, now getting around Destin, no. Stark in that camel clutch, fighting out of it. Flips Chandler Finch over through the uprights. As I feel like he just might be unconscious at this point. Going for the pin. 3 as the Vice Kings continue on in this gauntlet. And at this point, they just might be able to run the whole thing. We have 3 more teams. We know who 2 of them are. We don't know who's up next. We are being treated to some great wrestling by this team. The Vice Kings have made their debut, and whether they win or lose, they have left a mark on this tag team division. As we wait in eager anticipation to find out who is next. As coming down to the ring is the tag team champions, the Carolina Connection. Match continues. Carolina Connection, tag team champions. They have to advance. They have to win this gauntlet to continue holding those titles. Of course, we have the Vice Kings making their debut in this match. And what a debut that has been. This leaves 2 spots left. Either Subway drew number 6 or they drew number 7. Either way, they will either be fighting Carolina Connection or the Vice Kings. On the outside now is Diego. We have Marcus Lawrence. At this point, though, if you're pulling for the Vice Kings, how much longer can they feasibly keep doing this? How much longer can they go until it actually just leaves permanent damage that they cannot come back from? Besides that, we're still being treated to some fantastic wrestling. If you're watching this right now, we still have 2 more matches following this one, being the Women's Championship, when Selena Violet and Destiny once again. Those 2 women have been the pillars of this division. Of course, they have other people who have debuted, jockeying for position like Eve Stokes, like Akami. Of course, there's still people like Deborah and Maria and Rose who are just waiting, looking for that opportunity to strike. And of course, we have our main event, the 30-minute Iron Man match between Ichi and Kenji Kobayashi, pure champion, versus AMO, world champion. Winner will go on to defend the world title at self-titled. Fall early on, Diego breaks it up. If I was in Diego's shoes, I'd be panting, I'd be exhausted. I'd be walking, I'd be slow, I'd be sluggish, I would not be as fast as he is right now. It's the same for Mago, even though he's much bigger, not as fast. There's endurance and strength. That strength is still on display throughout this match. Oh, punched to the head by Austin. As Diego was starting to taunt. For the Vice Kings, they're almost at the point in this match where they're just running on fumes. Those fumes are enough to keep that fire lit. And as long as they still got that fire going on, they still have a chance to continue going in this gauntlet. When I saw them come out at number 2, I was excited. I was eager to see this debut tag team, what exactly they would do. I did not think that they would still be in this match, as Marcus Lawrence almost looking for the armbar. Mago escapes. Austin Oliver now still focusing on that arm. That is becoming a target early to midway through this match. As now both of them going after the bigger man, taking out Mago on the outside. Diego looking to get some separation, looking to even the score, as Mago now fighting back. Diego fighting back. Everybody is fighting tooth and nail, scratching, clawing. We could talk about the difference in styles these teams have, the difference in size of some of the people. Every single little comparison you can make, you could make. But that is not what is happening right here, right now, as Diego has locked in Marcus Lawrence. Wrenching. What we are seeing is a fight between these two teams. These two teams do not care about the glitz and the glamour and necessarily putting on the most beautiful match right now. No, you have a team looking to stay alive versus a team looking to hold on to what they believe is theirs, and you can see that in the middle of the ring as Marcus Lawrence is getting wrenched at. Yet to tap is not budging, and you have Diego just holding it in as long as he possibly can, and Mago just playing defense. Mago's trying to hold off Austin Oliver as long as possible, trying to stop him from breaking it up, as we have two different submissions going on at the same time. Austin Oliver fighting out of his a little bit quicker. And now wrenching, taking down, and now finally getting Diego off of his partner. Drop kick to the back of the head of Diego. As the Carolina Connection has just been put through an absolute ringer. Because that is a game plan that they probably had, knowing that one of these two teams was going to come out. They were either, if they fought long enough, they were going to run into Subway and Carolina Connection. That's the downside of being one of the announced teams. And now two count by Mago. Dropping the knee now. Austin Oliver outside with Diego. Carolina Connections taking the advantage in the ropes, however. Lawrence ran at him. Mago puts the fist up and now disposing of him back on the outside. Still going on in the ring, Austin Oliver, Diego Lopez, Marcus Lawrence, Mago number 5. Everybody's bleeding, everybody's hurt, everybody's bruised. Whether it be your body or your ego, something hurts. The arm of Mago has been worked on this entire match. Diego trying. They've essentially decided that their offensive strategy was ganging up on the bigger man and trying to pick at Diego whenever they could. And thus far, it has been working. But of course, you have moments like this. Mago still fighting hard. Diego might have actually burned out his steam at this point. Mago up. Taking out Austin Oliver. Diego also up. 1, 2. Oh, broken up by Marcus Lawrence. Going for it. Setting up. But no. Marcus Lawrence getting a hold of him when he was looking for his own move, and now locking it in on Maga. That arm is hurt, and he has to tap out. He has to tap out. That arm was a focus, and not just this match, but in so many of the other previous matches. And now moving on to the next round of the gauntlet is the Carolina Connection. The Nets team to come out. Carolina Connection waiting in anticipation. It's the Nets team to come out is the tag team of Subway, Arthur Finch, Luke Franklin. I don't have to reach far to find the history of these two teams. Of course, Luke Franklin isn't a part of the permanent history as Subway started out primarily as Sebastian Ramos, and Arthur Finch, of course, Sebastian Ramos, in the semifinals of the assistant to the regional tournament. These teams kind of started off this division. Subway never held tag team gold. They've yet to do so. They have one of the best win-loss records throughout the division, and yet they've still not been able to grasp that opportunity firmly enough to hold on to the gold and get that gold. This is probably the closest they've been. They have two teams to technically take down. We have the Carolina Connection, the current tag team champs, looking to retain through this match and one more, and a team that we do not know. There were 7 teams announced to be taking place. We have had 6 of them now. We've had the Devilfish family, the Vice Kings, the return of Kingdom, with Snipers returned back to action after not being around for this entire month. You have an alliance between Leon Stark and Chandler Finch. And now we have these two teams fighting right now. The Carolina Connection and Subway. Carolina Connection in sync. Wrenching at the arm now. 2 count, making things very eerie for Subway. They don't want to come out and then have to walk back against a team that has become such a rival to them, like the Carolina Connection. The Carolina Connection determined to hold on to that gold. They won the gold, beating the Young Lions at Space Odyssey by getting out of the cage. Of course, Young Lions disbanded. They're no longer around. Andre Campbell has left the company. William Reynolds decided to take a trip to Europe and has come back a completely different person. He is also in the semifinals of the Assistant to the Regional Tournament. Again, sorry for my voice. Ooh, pop, punk, punch by Luke Franklin on Austin Oliver. 2 count there. So these teams been going at it as we now have Arthur Finch in the corner, going for Marcus Lawrence. Austin Oliver fighting back. X suplex. It's Austin Oliver waiting. Oh, takes down both members of the Carolina Connection with that cave in. And that just might do it with the 3 count as Subway will move on and fight the final team in this very, very long tag team gauntlet. And right now we don't know who it is. I'm looking through my notes. We have teams that aren't around anymore. Could possibly come back. Could have people sign. You could have Young Lions from the dojo come up and be the number 7 spot. We will have to see. But right now, that is not the focus of Subway. They're not wondering about who's next. They're focused on that finish line. It's Luke Franklin, Arthur Finch can celebrate momentarily. Let's see who is that. I don't recognize this. I don't know who that is. That's it's Trey Baker. He's a new signee. But Trey, I don't think you realized this is a tag team gauntlet. You're supposed to have a partner, Trey. I'm a little lost. I don't know who this man is. I don't know him fully. I don't know him well enough to really give any insight. I also don't know where his partner is. This is strange. Does he have a partner?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Your Grace. Is that my flamethrower beside you?
Why it is?
Please, sir, pass it this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner. The one, the only, we heard you loud and clear. We have signed Saucy. he is here once again in an AMO arena, this time under a signed contract. And it seems like him and Trey Baker are the number 7 team in this tag team gauntlet. They have their opportunity here against Subway.
You getting this? You recording this? Are you getting this?
So we see those tag team titles finally on the line after this long, strenuous. We have one final match in this gauntlet. Subway, Saucy and Baker. Saucy, Finch. First off, of course, Saucy has signed, ladies and gentlemen. Saucy had a spot in the assistant to the regional tournament, fighting against Sebastian Ramos. Of course, the third member of Subway. Match went to extra time. They could not find a winner in that 15 minutes. There was not a pin or submission within 15 minutes. So they had to go on into extra time to find out who would win. And after some relatively long overtime, Saucy finally fell. Because of your guys' support, he is here once again in the AMO arena with his tag team partner Trey Baker. Luke Franklin not going to take it easy on Trey Baker just because this is his first match here, slamming him down hard on the mat. Baker still in the ring, Saucy on the outside. Going for the pin around the ring, only a 1 count. Arthur Finch taking it to Saucy right now. Going for the incisive. Saucy moves out of the way. Back and forth once more. Arthur Finch still climbing up. Whether he wins or loses, Saucy is under a new AMO contract. It is not match by match. He has a long-term deal. So even if he were to come up unsuccessful here tonight, he will still have opportunities, along with his tag team partner Trey Baker, to reclaim those tag team titles. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Luke Franklin and Saucy now in control, outside and inside. Arthur Finch fighting back. Drop kick against the apron. And Franklin picking up Trey Baker once more, slamming him back down onto the mat. 1 count, 2 count, no 3 count right now, as Saucy Baker still alive. Or the last name like Baker and a name like Saucy, you gotta kind of wonder what they got cooking up in the kitchen. 2 count there. Oh, getting him up. Baker's dozen. He plants Luke Franklin. And now Saucy getting some Offense together, going for the pinfall. 2 count, no. Luke Franklin kicks out at 2. Now Hayes coming back. Saucy with the scoop. Now picking him back up. Power bombing him. Luke Franklin now chopping away at Trey Baker. Arthur Finch also working. Getting back into the corner, going for that enziguri. Pop, punk, punch. But no, Saucy moves out of the way. Working on the leg into the ankle lock. Luke Franklin not going to let that happen, but oh, whoa. Saucy, oh. Hits the big splash, but Luke Franklin still aware of what's going on, not going to let him go for the pinfall that easy. Instead, oh, Luke Franklin getting Saucy up. Pile driver. Going for the pin. Now Baker in the ring to break it up. Breaker. Franklin. Back and forth. Finch now getting back up to his feet. Saucy still down from that pile driver. Franklin sending Baker on the outside. Oh, going for the DDT, but no. Saucy fighting out of it. Setting up. Elevated flatline as Baker on the outside also holding down, positioning, taking it to Luke Franklin, dealing some damage. Finching at the back. Arthur Finch fighting out of it. The Russ kick by Baker to Franklin. As we see some big shots. Arthur Finch busted open on the inside. Saucy himself might be busted open now. Following up clotheslines. Duck under. Off the ropes into a drop kick. Baker on the outside comboing up Franklin. And now Saucy inside the ring. Lands him. And now up. Saucy. Top rope. Whoa. Frog splash yet again. 1, 2. Franklin just barely gets back into the ring to break that up. And now setting up. Finch in the corner. Baker, however, Baker's dozen. Going for that enziguri yet again and misses. Going for the pin now. Baker, 1, 2. Kick out. Saucy still holding down Finch. Uppercut by Finch. Clothesline Saucy out of the ring. Baker drop kick to the knee. Jawbreaker to Luke Franklin. Possibly busting open. And now rolling him over single leg Boston Crab. Arthur Finch running into the ring. Fighting out for his partner. Now it might just be 2-on-1. Baker, Finch, but no Saucy. You see the pop punk punch. Connecting. Oh. Baker fighting up. Big into lariat to the back of the head, and Finch clubbing. Strikes from the big men now. Planting. Oh, he's going. Looking for that pile driver once more, this time on Trey Baker. With Saucy going for the pin. Saucy fighting off Luke Franklin. Back and forth they go. Sit out clothesline. Is Baker fighting anybody and everybody that moves right now that is not Big Saucy? He'd punch the ref if he looked at him funny. But now, Trey Baker, top rope himself. Looking for his own frog splash, but the water is evaporated. There's no water in that pool. Cave in to Trey Baker. That's how he won. That's how he beat Carolina Connection. That could be how he beats Trey Baker, but no, only a 2 count. Now, Luke Franklin in the corner. Discus punch. Not going for the pin, instead setting up, but no, Saucy headbutt. No, foot's up by Finch. Scoop slam. Hyping himself up, Franklin rolls outside of the ring, going top rope. Lands on his feet, did not connect. No harm, no foul there, both on the outside. Inside Finch. And Baker working that knee now. Going for the pin. Saucy in the ring, able to break it up. Franklin's looking, setting up. Once more, now that pile driver. Trey Baker still fighting, breaking up the pinfall. Drop kick sends Franklin to the ropes, looking to set up, and oh, clothesline out. Finch still in the ring, Saucy still in the ring. Saucy takes out the leg. Into the ropes. Into the corner, Saucy. Middle rope. And a big drop. Going up top rope now. Knees up though for Saucy. Baker off the ropes. Franklin looking for something big instead for it. Baker able to work around it, taking down the bigger man. And now Finch going up to the top rope. Baker kicking through on the ropes. Double foot stomp. Oh, right to the chest of Saucy. Franklin, Finch, pinfall. 1. Oh, only a 1 count. Baker back in yet again to break it up so quickly. Single leg drop kick. Saucy rolls to the outside. Getting him up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Baker getting him up. Baker's dozen. Going for it, Finch. Possibly in the position, breaking it up. Finch still fighting. Only man standing now. And now working around, grabbing the arm of Trey Baker. Trey Baker might have to give up, but no, Saucy saves the day. Into the ropes. Franklin, Baker going at it once more. Back on his feet. Drop kick. Power bomb. 2. And a kick out by Finch. These men have been going at it. This gauntlet has been long, but they have been fighting still fairly long. In all fairness, this is the 6th and 7th team to come out. They are the freshest by a long mile. And of anybody that could be out here. Trey Baker still fighting through. Saucy still fighting. Subway. Trying to work, trying to regroup. Figuring out a game plan, but Baker taking the arms now. Saucy taking out Finch on the outside. Off of the apron. Double knees to the back. Giant shoulder check. Getting him up. Belly to belly slam. Saucy and Finch outside now. Saucy going all the way through. Baker. Rock splash. Going for it now. 1, 2, 3. And they do it. Big Saucy and Trey Baker are your new AMO Wrestling Tag Team Champions. We have signed Saucy. This is the end of the tag team gauntlet. 7 teams tried to run the gauntlet. The Vice Kings put on an incredible performance coming in from the first match. But right now, we have Saucy, we have Baker, we have your new tag team champions.
To a nigga with a gun, nigga running your home, one dome shot, niggas and never look at them wrong again. Oh my god, on this licking, the car twisted, coming to bitch, suck on my dick, some of the fun, none of your sister. Come, give me some tongue, get it done, young fun, yum, I'm twisted. Whatever I said, I don't know what I said, I don't give a fuck. You getting this? You recording this?
To move on to our co-main event, the Women's Championship. Coming to the ring first, Destiny Martinez. Of course, congratulations to our new tag team champions. We might have a trend of new champions here tonight. That is what this woman is hoping for as she makes her way down to the ring. Destiny looking to reclaim what was once hers. Need to hold it and bring back the prestige that she thinks she brings that title more than anybody else. Her opponent, the Women's Championship, Selena Violet. This match underway. My voice is going as I'm doing commentary. But I'll press on because this action is about to happen. It's going to be intense. Destiny Martinez put on a clinic, beating the undefeated Akami to re-get this position. Of course, that was a fill-in for Eve Stokes, who was taken out earlier. Of course, she got her revenge tonight, but the champion going for her second or third title defense here. Selena Violet, she has made that championship a part of her. Does not want to lose it here tonight. I expect fast and furious action out of these two women. Ref sounds for the bell, and oh, just like I mentioned, clothesline off the bat. Both women ran right at each other off the ropes now, going for a dropkick. Destiny now kicking down Selena. Fighting off. Going for it. Oh, crucifix, not going for the pin there. Far too early in the match for that. Instead, no, just locking her legs around her head and driving in some elbows. Selena Violet, no ordinary girl. No, of course that is her theme, but she is also just no ordinary girl because she's a champion. She's still undefeated in singles action. Of course, this is a singles match that will have to continue here tonight for her to retain her title. Now Destiny fighting strong early on, looking to put an end to not only that title reign, but that undefeated streak. And of course, I'd say singles matches. She has a loss in a multi-women's match. In that match, Destiny ended up winning. That was for the women's championship. That was between Courtney, Selena, and Destiny, in which the final two was Selena and Destiny. Destiny was able to get the upper hand. I believe that was the last time Selena actually lost a match. Since then, she has gone undefeated no matter what match type it is. Into the ropes now, Selena. Drop kick shoved off by Destiny. Both women have started making kind of the rounds, gotten noticed outside of AMO Wrestling. Both looking to have similar success, and oh, going for that cartwheel into the back elbow. Selena throwing her off. Both women very familiar with each other. And Selena now taunting, getting the crowd on her side. I don't know if the crowd already was or not. Now working the leg. Kick down. Ooh. A roundhouse to the head. Now Selena going for the pin. 2 count. Nearly knocked the hair, not the head, straight off of Destiny with that kick, and now setting up, possibly looking ultraviolet, but no. Caught by Destiny, taken down. Now Destiny with a spear going through Selena. 1, 2 count, kick out. The champ is still alive. Destiny fighting, getting her up, dropping her back down. Off the ropes. Picking her up, dropping her back down. And now Selena. Dragon screw. Leg whip. Oh my, that elbow, that forearm. Now up to Final Destination. 1, 2, kick out. Destiny over the head kick to finish off that combination of strikes. Swinging STO, plant Selena. Not going for the pin. 1, 2, 2.5 to 0.9. Selena is still alive now, looking for Final Destination. Once more getting her up. But no. Selena had it scouted. Now getting her up. Jawbreaker. Now setting up. This could be it. Catching Destiny off her game, was not expecting the Final Destination. Now going for the pin. You see it. 1, 2, 3. Selena Violet retains that women's championship. She knew her opponent, knew her weaknesses, and was able to capitalize. And she is now still your AMO Wrestling Women's Champion, Selena Violet.
Since my early days, I've been stuck in my worldly ways. Propaganda, press, pan the camera, please don't look at me in my face. Everybody might see my pain off the rip.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. Coming to the ring first is the Pure Wrestling Champion, Kenji Kobayashi. Also undefeated. At a staggering 11-0 record. Never been pinned, never been submitted, never been knocked out. Anybody has the chance to do so. It is his opponent, the AMO Wrestling World Champion, the Mountain versus the Pillar. Opponent is the one, the only Ichi. Ichi is not undefeated. His win-loss record is quite impressive. Both men very impressive in what they have been able to do in such a short time in this company. This is the first time a pay-per-view main event has not featured a single AMO original. Ref taking the title away from Ichi. Going over, taking the title away from Kenji Kobayashi. So both titles are on the line. The hardwood pure wrestling title. AMO World Wrestling title. Now 30 minutes on the clock. Starting off strong. This is a 30-minute Iron Man match between these two men. As Kenji stands up. The mountain just won't move. As you can see, not many people go size to size with Ichi. Kenji not being one of those exceptions. But finally taking down the bigger opponent, both world champion. Of course, a slower pace usually benefits the younger of the two. They're both so similar in styles in so many ways. Not necessarily the fastest of the two men would be, the younger. But they were both relatively, very much in the same field when it comes to how they conduct a match and what they do to win their matches. So in the tail of the tape, we might see the age, Ichi, size, Ichi, experience, Ichi, win-loss record, Kenji. But when it comes down to what actually matters, when it comes down to this in-ring, it's going to be very, very sweet. Just kind of methodical. They have 30 minutes to get one pinfall on their opponent, and they can just worry about defense. Of course, Kenji going for a pinfall. 2 count. No, just a 1 count. 2 minutes in on the match. Of course, as I mentioned throughout the night, winner of this match will go on to self-titled, defending that world championship against whoever holds the briefcase of the assistant to the regional tournament. Going for the pin. Oh, not even a 1 count there. Strikes still being exchanged back and forth in knees. Kenji picking him up. Taking him on a sidewalk slam onto the knee. Just kind of walking him around. even a half a count. Taking advantage after Ichi goes for some strikes. No, Ichi kick back to the midsection, getting him up. It drops down into that clutching position, looking to take the air out, but no. Kenji fighting away, fighting out of that submission hold. Takes down the mountain, of course, the mountain versus the pillar. The pillar of Japanese wrestling. This is the mountain of AMO wrestling. So now Kenji working in, trying to make the mountain tap, now getting up. Breaking out of the hold. Ichi into the corner, going for a chop. Up. Brain buster by Kenji has been the end of so many matches. 1, 2, but it is only a 2 count against Ichi. Setting up. That lariat connects. Going for the pinfall. 2. Not a pinfall against Ichi. What has worked against so many people won't work in this type of match. These two men are different breeds of athletes, different breeds of wrestlers. It is almost as if they're both generational talents. Yet they both exist at the same time. And now Kenji going up to the top rope. Splash down. 1, 2. Of course, that is not something that Ichi could really scout. Kenji has been in pure wrestling matches as of late after winning that title. The strength of Kenji powering through his legs, lifting up Ichi over his head, and now capitalizing with a DDT. The ropes, hip toss. Now Kenji going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Ichi sweeping the leg out from under him. Working his way around as the arm snaps back on the joints, on the shoulder, on the elbow, hyperextending. Punches through and now gets him back in the clutch as yes, locks it in on the ground away from the ropes. But Kenji's still fighting out. Chopping at the mountain like he is a tree, taking down Ichi onto the mat. Now getting him up once more. No, going for the brainbuster. Ichi not gonna let it happen. Nope. Triangle drop kick sends Kenji down to the floor. Ref will start his count now. Ichi not going to spend long on the outside. Swinging neck breaker from the apron. Sending Kenji back in once more. The back of the neck, sending him off the ropes. And now Ichi has Kenji in position. Apron DDT. Spiking the head of Kenji onto the mat. Now starting to chop away into a DDT. This Kenji, like I said, is built different. Both of these men, different breeds, catching that fist, following through with a headbutt. Back into the ring, both competitors go. Back elbow by Ichi. Getting him up high handle, back suplex. Now working that arm once more. Now, Ichi setting up. Drops down. Going for the pin. This could be the first fall, but no. Kenji kicks out only at 2 yet again. Setting up once more. Ichi has somehow is just trying to wither away at the pillar. Kenji Kobayashi by hitting another vertebraker. 1, 2. And somehow it is still not enough. As he's going for a third vertebraker, but this time caught into the suplex. Ladies and gentlemen, we are over 10 minutes into this match. We are almost at 12 minutes into this match, and we see the brain buster once more for the second time by Kenji. 1, 2, 3, as we finally, nearly 12 minutes in, have the first pinfall on Ichi, following through by the lariat. Ichi might just be down 2-0, 12 minutes into this match. 1, 2, but no, he kicks out of the lariat. Officially 12 minutes in. Kenji up 1-0 now, wrenching at the neck of Ichi. Ichi fighting through, countered by Kenji. Tossing him over the ropes. Kenji decides to take this back outside. This time on his own accord, not being drop kicked or pile driven. Ichi meets him with the headbutt. Five count back in the ring. Ichi. tagging Kenji. Stepping over his opponent. Just using his weight as his advantage. Trying to break the abs. Now, Chaos Theory out of the corner. Going for the pin after that. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count once more. Kenji. No, going for the brainbuster. Ichi not gonna let it happen. Follows through, lariat of his own. He now sets up for a third breaker. He goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Finally, that is the first time anybody has ever pinned Kenji Kobayashi in an AMO wrestling ring. As we are now 15 minutes into this match, we are halfway through with a 1-1 tie. From here on out, it is essentially like it is 0-0 still. And this match was just 15 minutes all along. The difference, though, the difference is the fatigue. How you spent that first 15 minutes will affect how you spend this next 15 minutes. How you got your first fall will dictate the way you will have to get your second one. We've already seen with the Brain Buster, Ichi has that scouted. It's going to be harder to hit for Kenji in the long run. He's got to dig down deep. He's got to find a way to get back in this match or hit that Brain Buster most effectively. Is now Ichi going in shopping. Now Kenji going in for the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Going for the chops, but no, Ichi chops back in the corner. What a chop. Now he's fighting out DDT. Ichi's spiked on his head. Back on the outside. Don't know if Kenji really has any major plans or if he just wanted some space. Either way, Ichi now. Sticking close. No DDT back on the outside. Ref up to 4. You can get counted out in this matchup. And another DDT. This time going for the pin. 2. And only a 2 count. As Kenji now follows up axe handle to the back. That brain buster. Deep down, he knows that's not enough. sending him off the ropes, possibly looking for a rebound on that lariat. No. Instead, Ichi still fighting, still back and forth action, still both men just kicking. Lariat takes down Ichi. But now Kenji looking to run as he swats at the neck and chest area. Ichi with such ferocity, but no. Only a 2 count. Oh, he's working. Wearing down Ichi just a little bit more. Forearm, elbow. No. Kenji, forearm on the turn. Into an enziguri. We're going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're still tied 1-1 with nearly 10 minutes remaining. Ichi rolling through. Front strike. Back. And now getting him into the clutch as he goes down. And that's this 3rd time's the charm with this submission hold. I do not know if he can get out of it. And, oh, he has to give up. He has to surrender the fall. If he didn't surrender that fall there, he would not have a chance of coming back. So now, Ichi up 2-1. Now working back. Getting him down. No, stomping on the shoulder. Now Ichi going, setting up vertebraker. Spiking Kenji back down. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Trying to go up 3-1. Trying to get that distance and try to stop a possible comeback from Kenji as Kenji still fighting. Knees to the back once more, going for it, but no. Ichi grabs some Irish whip, knee of his own. Push out of the corner as Kenji's still fighting. Massive backhand. Just knocked the taste out of the mouth of Kenji as he did not see that one coming. Now Buck up. The shoulders dropping and hanging him up to dry on the ropes. Going for it. Ichi capitalizes. Ref gonna continue counting. As we are under 8 minutes left. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't know who this long match really helps. This is wild. Oh, Brainbuster once more. Looking to even the score. Ichi has to dig down deep if he wants to survive it, and he does. Finding something in the inner deepest part of his soul to remain at a 2-1 lead. And now Kenji was looking for the lariat, met him with a back elbow, and now meets him again with that vertebraker. Ichi making sure he's away from the ropes. He goes in 1, 2. And he gets the 3 count there, going up 3-0. Or 3-1, my bad. Against Kenji Kobayashi. Sending him into the ropes knee. Stepping, stomping at the arm. Now just working 6 minutes left. Kenji still fighting. Not willing to give up. She sends him back in the ropes and those knees in the corner. Driving the energy out. He's got him now. Different type of choke as we have 5 minutes left. It's not impossible. As Kenji trying to mount a comeback. Back up instantly, and it just sounds like a gunshot. Kick out at the 2 once more. Kenji still fighting strong. Getting him in position and stomping at the arm. Four minutes remain. Bringing up a little bit of throwing him back down. 2. Still only a 2 count. Now getting him back up. Getting him back in that clutch. Fighting out. Buried it by Ichi. We're going for the pin. 1, 2. 3 minutes left. You can see the finish line. Kenji getting up. Pump handle. Death Valley driver getting into the position. 1, 2, 3 as finally gets another fall. It's a 2 on Ichi. Hitting him lariat. Trying to make this comeback. 2, but no. Frustration in Kenji mounting now. Going up top rope once more. Going up. Moonsault connects perfectly. Had to dig down into his bag of tricks for that one, but Ichi still fighting. Taking away all the power in his lariats. in minute 45. Minute 40 left now. As Ichi gets him up. Berta breaker. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out once more. Even though it looks dark for Kenji, he is still persevering. He's still fighting to get back in as we have a minute left. This has got Ichi roughly where he wants him right now, going for the pin. 1, no, unsuccessful. He's got to hit something big soon. Sending him into the ropes. Insigir once more. Falling into the lariat as Ichi does the smart thing. If you have the advantage, and he rolls out of the ring. And now they're fighting. Hurricane Rana by Ichi on the outside. 10 seconds left. Getting him up. Kenji follows through DDT. 3, 2, 1. As Ichi has won the Iron Man match. And will now be able to hoist the AMO World Championship and the AMO Pure Championship, proving that he is not only the mountain, but the top of the mountain. We'll see you next time at AMO Wrestling.